Did you know that the Dutch are among the happiest and healthiest people in the world? What's their secret to aging gracefully? And how can you use it to boost your own life after 60? It's not about expensive treatments or drastic changes. It's about simple habits that anyone can adopt. These habits are designed to improve happiness, health and overall well-being. Meet Anna, a vibrant 65-year-old who, like many of us, felt the weight of aging creeping in. Over time, she noticed that her energy levels weren't what they used to be. She found herself struggling to keep up with daily tasks and often feeling disconnected from her own happiness. But Anna wasn't ready to accept feeling this way. She decided to make a change, and that's when she discovered something truly inspiring: the Dutch lifestyle. The Dutch are known for their balance, contentment and healthy aging. Anna, curious about their secret, began incorporating some simple Dutch habits into her life. What she found was incredible. These habits weren't just easy to follow, they worked. And the best part, they're accessible to anyone, no matter your age. If you're after a boost in energy, happiness and overall well-being, these habits could be exactly what you've been looking for. You don't need to overhaul your life, just making small, intentional changes can make a world of difference. In this video, we'll dive into the 6 Dutch habits that transformed Anna's life and could transform yours too. So if you're ready to embrace a healthier, happier version of yourself, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for these game-changing habits. Let's get started. One of the most powerful habits the Dutch practice is spending time outdoors. Whether it's cycling, walking, or simply sitting in a park, the Dutch embrace the natural world, and this habit plays a key role in their health and happiness. It's no surprise. Research shows that spending time in nature can significantly reduce stress, boost mood, and improve overall well-being. For the Dutch, time outdoors isn't just a hobby, it's a way of life. Anna, after feeling the weight of aging and long periods spent indoors, decided to try something simple but powerful: a daily walk in her local park. At first, it seemed like just a small change, but the effects were incredible. She started to feel more energized and connected to the world around her. The fresh air, the sounds of birds chirping, the simple act of moving her body, it all helped Anna feel lighter, more present, and more at peace. In just a few weeks, she began noticing that she slept better, had more energy throughout the day, and was even more emotionally balanced. The stress that used to weigh heavily on her seemed to melt away during her walks, and the best part, she didn't need to go anywhere special. Just a short walk in the park was enough to get the full benefits. Imagine how you could feel if you spent just 20 to 30 minutes a day in nature, whether it's a walk around the block, sitting in a garden, or simply enjoying the fresh air on your porch. Nature has a calming, restorative effect, and it's something you can access without needing to leave your neighborhood. Have you ever noticed the difference a little time outdoors makes in your mood or energy? If you haven't tried this yet, now might be the perfect time to start. It's a simple habit that could transform your daily routine, just like it did for Anna. So, how often do you get outside for a walk, or just to take in some fresh air? Maybe it's time to make it part of your routine. Let us know in the comments. And if you're already incorporating outdoor time into your day, share your favorite spots to walk or relax. Maybe you can inspire someone else to do the same. It's the little changes that often have the biggest impact on how we feel. And getting outdoors could be the first step to feeling your best after 60. Another powerful habit the Dutch embrace is the concept of hygge, a Danish word that refers to creating a cozy, warm and nurturing environment in your home. While the term originated in Denmark, it's become a beloved practice across the Netherlands as well. The essence of hygge is simple. It's about making your living space a haven, a place where you can feel comfortable, relaxed and truly at peace. For Anna, the idea of hygge seemed like an easy and meaningful way to improve her overall well-being without making drastic changes. She began by focusing on small but impactful changes in her home. First, she added soft lighting, nothing too bright or harsh, but gentle lamps and candles that set a calming mood. She also made sure to keep cozy blankets nearby, something she could snuggle under when reading or watching her favourite shows. And perhaps the most important change, Anna created a little reading nook by the window where she could enjoy a cup of tea and get lost in a book. These simple acts of creating warmth and comfort transformed her home. Suddenly her space became not just a place to sleep or eat, but a sanctuary, somewhere she could unwind, recharge and enjoy the peacefulness of her surroundings. The gentle lighting, the softness of the blankets and the peacefulness of her nook brought a sense of calm and contentment that Anna hadn't realized she was missing. Her home was no longer just a place to live. It was a place where she could truly live well, savoring the small moments of joy. Hygge doesn't require a lot of time, money or effort. It's all about creating an atmosphere of warmth and comfort that suits your personality and lifestyle. Maybe it's lighting a few candles in the evening, putting on your favorite slippers, or even simply organizing your space so it feels more peaceful and welcoming. For Anna, the simple act of making her home feel more inviting had an immediate impact on her mood and well-being. It helped her slow down, reflect, and find peace in everyday life. What's even better is that Hygge is a habit you can tailor to your personal preferences. It's all about what makes you feel relaxed and content. Whether it's reading, knitting, enjoying a cup of hot chocolate, or sitting quietly by the window, you can create your own little sanctuary. And these habits don't just improve the quality of your environment, they also improve your mental and emotional health. Do you have a favorite cozy spot at home where you unwind after a busy day? Maybe it's a chair by the window, a comfy couch with your favorite blanket, or even a little corner filled with plants and soft pillows. Share your favorite cozy space with us in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to create more peaceful moments in our lives. Remember, Hygge isn't about perfection, it's about embracing the simple comforts that make us feel good. So, take a few minutes today to think about how you can create more warmth and relaxation in your home. A little bit of coziness goes a long way in boosting happiness and well-being after 60. In the Netherlands, family meals are considered sacred. An essential time to connect with loved ones, share stories and enjoy each other's company. This daily ritual isn't just about food, it's about building bonds and nurturing emotional well-being. Research shows that eating together strengthens relationships, reduces feelings of loneliness and fosters a sense of community and belonging. For Anna, mealtimes had become a solitary experience. She often ate alone or just with her husband. And while they enjoyed their meals, there was something missing, a deeper sense of connection. Inspired by Dutch culture, she decided to bring her family together for regular Sunday dinners. At first it was just a simple idea, invite the children and grandchildren over for a home-cooked meal. But what started as an effort to reconnect quickly blossomed into a cherished tradition. Each Sunday, her home filled with the warmth of family. The laughter, the conversations and even the shared memories made the meal so much more than just food. It became a moment of bonding. As they sat around the table, Anna could see the joy in her children's and grandchildren's eyes, and she felt that same joy filling her heart. The meal was a backdrop to the real gift, the connection. The positive effects of these family meals were immediate. Anna's mood improved significantly. The stress of the week seemed to melt away as she enjoyed the comfort of being surrounded by those she loved. Her children and grandchildren often shared their experiences and dreams, and she felt a renewed sense of purpose and love. It wasn't just the delicious food, it was the togetherness that made all the difference. By making mealtime a shared experience, Anna felt a greater sense of belonging and emotional well-being. It became a habit she looked forward to all week. And the best part? These family dinners didn't require fancy meals or extravagant preparations, just a home-cooked dish, a few people gathered around, and an open heart. If you're looking to boost your emotional well-being and feel more connected to your loved ones, consider making time for regular family meals. It doesn't matter if it's once a week or a few times a month. What matters is the quality time you spend together. Sharing a meal strengthens not just your body but your heart and mind as well. Do you make time for family meals? How do they impact your mood and relationships? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear how shared meals have enriched your life. Remember, the Dutch practice of eating together isn't about grand gestures. It's about making time to connect. So gather your loved ones, sit down and share not just a meal, but also your time and attention. You might just find that these moments become the highlight of your week, helping you feel more connected, loved and happier. Cycling is a key part of daily life for many Dutch people, and it's especially popular among seniors. The best part? It's incredibly gentle on the joints while providing an excellent low-impact workout. Unlike running or other high-intensity exercises, cycling allows you to stay active without putting unnecessary strain on your body. It's an easy way to incorporate physical activity into your daily routine and maintain mobility and strength, even as we age. For Anna, the idea of cycling was both intriguing and daunting at first. She hadn't ridden a bike in years, but after seeing how active and happy her Dutch friends were on their bikes, she decided to give it a try. She purchased a lightweight, comfortable bike that was perfect for short trips around her neighbourhood. Anna's goal wasn't to become a professional cyclist, but simply to enjoy the fresh air, stay active and get a bit of exercise without overexerting herself. One of Anna's first changes was using her bike to visit the local grocery store just a few blocks away. What started as a simple errand became an enjoyable adventure. Cycling through the neighbourhood allowed her to explore parts of her community she had never noticed before, from hidden gardens to quiet parks. It was an opportunity for her to get outside, stretch her legs, and enjoy the simple pleasure of a leisurely bike ride. Plus, the physical benefits were clear. She found herself feeling more energetic, with less joint stiffness, and her mood improved after every ride. Anna didn't push herself too hard at first, just short, easy trips that were manageable and fun. But over time she began to feel stronger, more confident, and more connected to her surroundings. Cycling helped her stay in shape while also providing a sense of freedom and joy. It wasn't about going fast or covering long distances. It was about enjoying movement and staying active in a way that felt right for her. Cycling is not only great for your health, but it's also a wonderful way to explore your neighbourhood and enjoy the outdoors. Whether you're going to the store, meeting friends, or just enjoying a scenic ride, cycling is an accessible, fun and effective way to stay active after 60. Have you ever tried cycling? Would you consider it after 60? Let us know your thoughts below. Whether you're already a cyclist or thinking about getting started, we'd love to hear your experience or questions about this great activity. Remember, it's never too late to get back on the bike and embrace the joy of movement. Self-care is a major focus of Dutch culture, especially as people get older. In the Netherlands, it's common for individuals to carve out time each day to focus on their mental and emotional well-being. Whether it's meditation, taking a relaxing bath, journaling, or simply sitting in silence, the Dutch know that taking care of your mind and body is essential to aging gracefully and feeling good. For Anna, the idea of making time for self-care had always seemed like a luxury she couldn't afford. But after learning about the importance of self-care from Dutch friends, she decided to make it a priority in her own life. She started by setting aside just 15 minutes every morning for meditation. At first, it was difficult for her to sit still and quiet her mind. But over time, it became a comforting ritual that set the tone for her day. The effects of this small change were remarkable. Anna noticed that she felt calmer and more centered throughout the day. Her stress levels decreased, and she found it easier to handle life's little challenges. In the quiet of those 15 minutes, Anna began to feel more in tune with her emotions, more grateful for the little things, and more at peace with herself. Meditation became a form of self-care that didn't require any special tools or a lot of time. It was simply about being present with herself in the moment. As Anna continued with this habit, she noticed that it not only helped her manage stress, but it also enhanced her overall mental health. She felt more focused, less overwhelmed, and better able to handle the demands of her daily life. The simple act of prioritizing her own well-being helped her create a more balanced and fulfilling routine. Self-care doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. It's about making small, intentional changes that nourish your mind, body and soul. Whether it's a few minutes of meditation, reading a good book, enjoying a warm cup of tea, or taking a quiet walk, anything that helps you feel relaxed and recharged is worth incorporating into your routine. The key is consistency. By setting aside time for yourself, you're giving your body and mind the care they deserve, helping you feel more vibrant and present as you age. What's your favorite form of self-care? Is it a quiet moment with a book, a long bath, or perhaps a hobby that brings you peace? Share it with us in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you make self-care a priority in your life. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary for maintaining happiness and well-being, especially after 60. So, take a moment each day to focus on you. You deserve it. The Dutch way of life is rooted in simplicity and balance. Many Dutch people believe in cutting out unnecessary stress, focusing on what truly matters: relationships, health, and personal well-being. Instead of constantly chasing after more, they prioritize creating a life that feels manageable, fulfilling, and peaceful. For Anna, the idea of simplifying her life seemed like a breath of fresh air. After spending years juggling countless responsibilities and overcommitting to activities, she realized that she was stretching herself too thin. She felt exhausted, overwhelmed, and disconnected from the things that truly brought her joy. So, she decided to embrace the Dutch approach of focusing on balance. Anna began by asking herself what truly mattered. What activities and relationships brought her the most fulfillment? What could she let go of to create more space for what truly brought her happiness? First, she reduced the number of commitments she had. No more saying yes to every invitation or taking on more work than she could handle. She also simplified her home, decluttering spaces to create an environment that felt calm and open. But the biggest change Anna made was in her mindset. Instead of running around from one task to the next, she focused on slowing down and being more intentional with her time. She spent more quality time with her children and grandchildren, focusing on creating memories rather than getting things done. She also made time to enjoy hobbies that brought her joy: reading, gardening, and enjoying nature. By cutting out the unnecessary distractions and focusing on what truly mattered, Anna felt a sense of relief and fulfillment that she hadn't experienced in years. The result? Anna felt more at peace with herself. She had more energy, felt less stressed, and had a deeper connection with the people and activities that made her happiest. The simplicity and balance she created allowed her to age with more grace, joy, and contentment. Simplifying your life doesn't mean abandoning your responsibilities or relationships. It's about prioritizing the things that truly enhance your well-being and letting go of what drains your energy. It's about creating more space for joy, peace, and connection. Are there things in your life that you could simplify to bring more balance? Maybe it's saying no to unnecessary commitments, organizing your home, or carving out more time for your loved ones. Let us know in the comments below. Remember, simplicity isn't about doing less. It's about focusing on what truly adds value to your life. So take a step back, assess what matters most, and create the balanced life you deserve. By integrating these 6 simple habits into her daily routine, Anna noticed a major shift in her happiness, health, and overall outlook. She wasn't just going through the motions anymore. She was living with intention, embracing each day with energy, gratitude, and joy. Her relationships deepened, her health improved, and she felt more connected to herself and others than ever before. These habits didn't just improve her daily life, they gave her a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper appreciation for the years ahead. Imagine what these habits could do for your life after 60. It's never too late to start living a healthier, happier, and more balanced life. Give these habits a try and see for yourself how they can transform your routine and mindset. You deserve to feel vibrant and fulfilled no matter your age. So take that first step today. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who could use a boost today. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on more tips to live your best life after 60. Together, we can embrace this beautiful stage of life with energy, joy, and purpose.